Honorary Knight is something a stranger with an eye patch. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, anyways, oh yeah, you should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Bueno, pues aquí estamos. Vamos a ir con la misión esta de DAINSLEIF. Es esta de aquí. El buscador de la verdad. Pues nada, espero que os guste. Vamos a este gameplay. Y nada, vamos al lío. Bueno, pues comenzamos con la misión. Lo primero que tenemos que hacerle es lo que pone aquí. Así que vamos a hablar con... ¿Quién nos pide hablar? Con Warner.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him.
Buscando un forastero con un parche en el ojo.
He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found if the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him.
The Angels share? Well, Master, anyway, let's go to the Angels share.
Bueno, me parece un borrachín que está en la taberna. Vamos ahí a la taberna. A ver qué nos dice el borrachín del parche en el ojo. Vamos para adentro.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles, have you seen a monster?
That I have. He comes here every night. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he... I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes.
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait...
Vamos a la planta alta que nos dice que esperemos allí. Siéntate cerca de la barandilla. Pues aquí es un buen sitio, a ver si nos deja sentarnos.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Vamos a ver dónde está Charles. Aquí. Mira qué mono. Me parece un Fatui.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice.
That little one beside you.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's DAINSLEIF. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be...
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
A ver qué va a preguntar este.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question.
Vamos, fui yo
Is
que
that
soy
your answer?
el más guay.
I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are... Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then? It seems that you're different from him. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Orders... I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to redirect your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something. Uh-huh! We're super-duper strong!
That manner... it's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
I need to learn to handle my booze better.
Bueno, pues vamos a ir al Templo del Halcón. Aquí no, aquí. Que esto lo tenemos aquí abajito. Bueno, vamos a ver qué nos cuenta este. Otra charlita. Venga, Dainslleif, cuéntanos.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately... Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside. The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like
Uy,
the
está
Abyss
potente el tío. Y aquí tenemos un
Let's head
cofrecillo
further
detrás de
in
la puerta.
first. If we
¿Qué
do
habrá
see
detrás de la
that
puerta
creature,
2?
that'll spare me the
Venga, muérete ya.
explanation either way.
Un cofre sofisticado. Vale, vamos a activar el portal. Uy, he fallado.
Oz, reveal thyself! Windblade!
Anda, la cosa se complica.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Dodge this.
Oh, so sorry.
Cool it.
Prepare to be blown away!
Bueno, pues tenemos aquí otro cofre. Llevan 2 cofres sofisticados en la zona, no está mal. Más otro que hemos visto por aquí, normal. Ya tenemos 3 cofrecillos. Vamos a recoger todo esto y seguimos para adelante. ¿Aquí habrá algo? ¿Se podrá subir? No. Mira, esto. Uy.
Cool it.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Super fin metralleta al ataque.
Oh, goodness
Venga,
gracious!
sí, dale leña. Queda uno, ¿no? ¿Qué queda? ¿El tontillo este?
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Bueno, pues vamos a registrar bien por aquí, a ver si tenemos algún cofre más escondido. Ahí tenemos otro. Vale, llevamos 4 cofrecillos, no está mal. No se ve ningún cofre más, solo cajitas. Vale, pues seguimos. Vamos a ver. Fuego y agua. Pues vamos a entrar con Dilu desde aquí. Un pajarraco.
Coordination!
Uy, que me ha metido en agüita.
Dodge this.
Oh, so sorry.
¿Dónde te has ido, chatín?
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left the abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is that is why even the dragon of the east, a servant of a deity, and the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, then perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Bueno, hemos completado el desafío y aquí tenemos un cofre valioso. Así, nos ha dado, creo que han sido 5 cofres en total. 2 o 3 sofisticados. Vamos, no está mal. Yo le he dicho que tenemos que ir al reino de los lobos. Pues vamos para allá. Por este lado de aquí parece que hay que escalar menos. Parece que es más bajito. Y ya de paso vamos a coger estos minerales que hay aquí. Y aquí cogemos estos.
We're in Wolfendom now. Think Dean's waiting for us up ahead? We should
Parece
meet
que
up
está
with
aquí
him
arriba
quick,
ya.
in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Venga, Deilus, para arriba. Que pesa el culete. Vamos a ver qué nos cuenta.
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North. Sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's...
Busca pistas de la Orden del Abismo. Vale, tenemos ahí los circulillos marcados. Así que va a ser fácil. Coño, qué bandada más buena de pajarracos. A ver si los pillamos a todos. ¿Cuántos habrán caído? Uy, creo que se ha escapado una, pero vamos, no está mal. Bueno, hay que buscar las pistas. Y aquí hay gente, más gente que en la guerra. Ahí parece que tenemos una pista. Habrá que matar a estos. Eso no le ha gustado.
Dodge this!
That's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
Bueno, ya tenemos la primera pista, pero... Y vamos a por la segunda zona. Que no quita que los ganchitos estos de lobo que nos encontremos nos los cojamos. Bájate de ahí, que te crees que eres Tarzán. Vale, pues parece que es aquí arriba. Ahí tenemos la otra pista. Mira, un montón de tontillos han aparecido. Primer repaso. Segundo repaso. ¿Tú has quedado vivo? Pues no dura mucho. Bueno, vamos a hablar otra vez con el coleguilla. Que tiene que estar por aquí. ¿Dónde se ha metido? Ah, aquí, leche, no lo veía.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Bueno, vamos a ver aquí en la guarida de Storm Terror. Que está aquí arriba. Vamos a ver qué nos cuenta ahora de aquí.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the east had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Bueno, otra peleilla. Derrota a todos los monstruos. Pues hay poquito. Eso es fácil. Tres guantazos. Vamos a aprovechar, ya que tenemos aquí para dar leña. Y vamos a curar a nuestros personajes. Le quitamos ya el escudito.
By royal decree.
¿Se ha ido? No, venga.
Let's dance.
Vamos a seguir curando mientras vamos matándolo. Vamos, para que te rías otra vez. Jijijijiji. Ah, refuerzos, que vienen más.
By royal decree.
¿Lo han dado como los donuts? ¿No te da vergüenza, Torito?
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
menos.
La 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 la.
Otro menos. Y queda el mago. ¿Dónde está el mago? ¿Dónde está el mago? ¿Se ha bugueado o qué? Ah, mira dónde está.
I summon thee. Let's dance. So in the end, we still couldn't.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Oh, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he?
Vamos, para ver para dónde hay que ir.
Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Allá arriba. Vale, ahí tenemos una corriente de viento. Vamos a aprovecharla para subir.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed that person around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
Uy, está recordando a su hermano.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Bueno, pues hemos terminado la misión del buscador de la verdad y nos ha dejado un poquito con la incógnita. Ha puesto un continuará, así que esperaremos la segunda parte. Bueno, pues lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado este gameplay de esta misioncilla. Y ya sabéis, suscribiros al canal, un like al vídeo y comentar, que siempre viene bien y nos gusta leer vuestros comentarios. Venga, nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. ¡Hasta luego!